All right, back to reality this morning, which means getting up at 5 a.m. and going to the gym, which I know is 2 hours later than I got up for all of the races this past weekend, but man, I am so tired. Yeah. Just gotta go to the gym this morning, do some back squats, and some clean and jerks. I'm supposed to run, but I run later outside when it's warm. So I should really only be at the gym for like an hour. But yeah, trying to get back into my normal training besides just running because I need to be doing that. Got a protein shake here for afterwards. And then got my lovely creatine that I'll have right now. And then yeah, I'm gonna head off to the gym where, I don't know, my legs are not sore, but I'm obviously not gonna squat as much as I'm supposed to today because, I don't know, I don't wanna overdo it. Literally right after I just ran 3 days in a row. So yeah, time to go to the gym. All right. I gotta run 30 minutes now at a really slow pace. It's kind of like a cool down / I don't know, just an easy run from after the weekend. I am wearing new shoes though. I'm wearing these Brooks shoes. These are Disney, Run Disney Brooks shoes. First time wearing them. I'm wearing them because, I don't know, they just seem to have more sole than the ones that I typically run in. I've been running the same Sauconys for, I don't know, years now. I just keep getting the same model over and over and over again. I'm going to try these today because the 30-minute super easy run, tempo run, which means I've got to run at like a 12-minute mile pace, which is really slow for me. It's so hard for me to run that slow, but, you know, I got to do it. It's really cold right now. It's only like 50 degrees, so that also sucks. But just something I got to go do. And I'm hoping it's fine after, you know, all my squatting and stuff this morning. But yeah, gonna go do that right now. And 30 minutes, I should maybe get like 2.5 miles. That's the goal, 2.5 miles in 30 minutes. The goal is to run slow. If I do more than that, not really good. But yeah, run slow, see how these shoes do. And then I think I'm also gonna try to text one of the physical therapists that I know today, who like measures like your gait and stuff like that. I think that's the right word. I'm going to text him today, see if I can go see him sometime in the next couple weeks, bring a bunch of different pairs of shoes and see which shoes I actually run the best in form-wise. I think that's something I got to work on. And I should start now before I start running more. Go get my form looked at and stuff like that before I start running a lot more and preparing for my full marathon next year. All right, 1 mile done. 10:34, I think, was my time, which I still need to go slower. I'm supposed to go on like a 12-minute pace. It's so hard to go like a 12-minute pace. I mean, I really don't know how to go any slower. But yeah, 1 mile done. I'm supposed to be going at a 12-minute pace. I mean, I feel fine so far. Obviously, I'm like almost walking. My walking pace is a mile in 14 to 15 minutes. I'm trying to run at a 12-minute pace. I don't know. Sometimes I question why I have to do these slow runs, but I don't know. I'm just going to stick with the training, and then I'll
see how it goes. All right, slow run by the airport right now. It's a very small airport. It's just a little, like, I don't know, hobby airport, I guess you would say. But I really want to get my pilot's license, but it's like $15,000 in like 4 months worth of time. I don't know if I want to do that right now. But also, there is just there's like a duo on a moped back here that have passed me like twice and then like pull over and just like smoke a joint. And it's just like, all right, that's a little weird. They just keep stopping and they're driving really slow when they are driving. They're only driving at like 6 miles an hour. Like, they're basically driving as fast as I'm running. I don't know, it's just weird. They keep pulling over and smoking, and then they'll drive like a quarter mile, and then they'll stop and they'll smoke again. And it's just, I don't know, super sketchy. I have no idea what they're doing, but whatever. My pace hasn't gotten any better. I'm still at a 10:30 right now. So again, I could try to slow down, but I don't know. What's my time? 15 minutes. I'm halfway through. So I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to walk the rest of the way because I'm only supposed to run for 30 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna make it back to my apartment in 30 minutes, but that's okay. I was planning on not making it all the way back anyway. I'm supposed to be running slow. All right, mile 2's done. It was a 10:44, so a little bit slower, which is good. I have about 8 minutes left, so that'll pretty much bring me to the front of my apartments, I think. So that's good. I mean, I'll end up doing a little bit more than 2.5, I think, but it is what it is. I mean, I still ran the slowest I've run in a really, really long time. So, I don't know, we'll try to slow down a little bit more for this last half mile or so. But there's a really cool farm right here. They like rehabilitate like horses and stuff, I think, or just give them a place to live as they get older. I don't think there's any out right now. Oh yeah, there is. Once we get to it, I'll slow down a little bit more and show you the horses. There's one, two, three. It's like 5 horses in there. So, oh, there's one more back there. So there's 6, 7. There's another one right here too. So yeah, 7 horses in there. Not bad. They, yeah, I think they just take them in and then they just give them a place to relax and whatever once they're older. I don't know. I forget what they do exactly, but it's pretty cool. Okay, I ended up running 2.82 miles in 30 minutes, which is a 10:39 pace, which is way faster than it should have been. I should have been going at like a 12-minute pace, but oh well. I mean, it was fine. The new shoes felt fine. I mean, my calves hurt a little bit, but that has nothing to do with the run. It has more to do with just what I've done over the past few days. So, you know, that's okay. I just gotta stretch, limber up a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, they felt fine. I don't think I mentioned it before, but my sock knees that I've been using for the whole time, they started recently making my feet feel numb. Like I'll just get like 35 minutes into a run and my like right foot would go numb. And then eventually, like if I went further, my left foot would. So that's why I wanted to try these. It didn't do it at all during the races in over the weekend at Disney. My feet were fine the whole time. I don't know if that was because I was stopping meeting characters, you know, stuff like that, but didn't do it then. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, ended up running 2.82 miles. Feet feel good. Like I said, I think I'm gonna send a text to that physical therapist about my running form, bring a bunch of different shoes. He said when I did talk to him about it a while ago, he said that I could basically bring a bunch of different pairs of shoes, try them all out, see which ones I run the best in, meaning the best form, equal landing pressure on each foot, essentially. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do here soon. After all my runs, I always just drink chocolate milk. I don't know why. I just love drinking me some chocolate milk, especially in a cup that says it's going to be legend, wait for it, dairy from How I Met Your Mother. So, yeah, always have a glass of this Fairlife chocolate milk after I run. It's honestly delicious. So, yeah, that's it for my training for the day. Squats, clean and jerks, and a run. Back to the gym tomorrow morning bright and early. All right. Today, I got to do a threshold run. 8 at 5 minutes apiece with a minute 15 in between. Threshold is supposed to be anywhere between like a 7:40 to a 7:52 pace. So we'll see how that goes. Last time I did it, my foot fell asleep pretty crazy after like 4, and I couldn't really do all of them at that pace. So yeah, this time I have to do 8 at a probably 7:45 pace. I'll probably try to stay at 7:45 or 7:50. Yeah, minute 15 is not a lot of rest. Yeah, so I'm gonna go do this threshold run. I'm not gonna give any updates during the run because again, I'm supposed to be running fast, and then the break, I actually really need a break. So it's just a pain to try to take this out, record, and then put it back for when I have to run again. So I'm not gonna run during the rests. The rests are only a minute 15, so see how that goes. But yeah, we'll hopefully make it through it all at a 7:50 pace the whole time. Okay, I just got back from my threshold run. And honestly, it was probably the best threshold run I've had in a really long time. Feet didn't hurt at all, didn't fall asleep. Obviously I have blisters now, but that's okay. I was supposed to be going at a 7:42 to like 7:50 something pace, but let's see what they ended up being. So first one, 7:42, second one, 7:18, third, 7:13, four, 7:10. Wow, that was fast. 5, 7:28, 6, 7:38, 7 was 7:59, something was bad. And then 8 was 7:33. So all of them were at where I was supposed to be or better, except for number 7, which number 7 is when I had that, 7 was when I had that uphill with the wind. So that's probably why that one sucked, but that was good. I'm pretty happy with those times. Gonna have my Fairlife chocolate milk now. I'm also going to make an electrolyte mix. I'll use these called Engineered Nutrition. This is mixed berry. I like mixed berry and lemonade. They have other flavors besides those two. They have pineapple, peach mango, and then a tamarind. I only really like the mixed berry and the lemonade. I don't know. Some people use elements. I personally don't like element. I like this Engineered Nutrition better. The elements are just way too salty. Like way, way, way too salty. These are nowhere near salty. These are more, they're more sweet than they are salty, but not that sweet. Like the lemonade, not really sweet at all. Some people say it is, but I don't think so. So yeah, pretty much just put one of those in there with some water. And then I shake it up. It's like 1,500 milligrams of electrolytes, I think. I don't know. Let me see. Not electrolytes. Sodium. Hold on. 1580 milligrams of electrolytes. So, I mean, that's not bad. I think Element has a little more, but it's so salty. I gotta go to the gym tomorrow morning though, do front squats and then clean and jerks again. I don't know why. But yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow morning. So
Okay, gym was good today. I mean, the front squats at 200 felt super heavy. But overall good. I was just watching it back. Got some depth, the right depth. And then my clean and jerks were also good. The jerks, I mean, they felt fine, but watching them back, they don't look that great. I got it up, but I need to spread my legs forward and back a little bit more. So got to work on that, but I haven't done jerks in I don't even know how long. So other than that though, yeah, gym was good. Did GHDs at the end just because, trying to work on core work and stuff like that. But yep, everything felt good. Now the next step for me this week for training is I got to train with my partner for our HYROX doubles in May, at the end of May. It's going to do our simulation on Sunday this week. So full simulation, by the way. So that'll be fun. But yeah, that's it for me for training for the day. I think I'll probably walk later, but that's about it. All right. Good morning. It is Sunday. Today's training is starting to get ready for HYROX. So obviously I have a solo HYROX in 5 weeks, and then I actually have a mixed doubles in 6 weeks in New York. So today we are doing a full HYROX simulation. So full weights, full lengths, full distances, all that fun stuff. Doing it with my doubles partner, so she can get used to the weight, and I mean just trying to run the same pace as me. So yeah, that's today's training. I'll try to record some of it. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, full HYROX simulation today with my doubles partner. So that'll be fun. We'll probably finish in like an hour 20. That's what I would assume. Like an hour 20, hour 15 maybe. Depends how our runs go. It's honestly not that nice out right now. It's pretty cold. And it's been raining all night, but it's not raining anymore. It's done raining, so it's going to be wet and cold, but that's okay. So yeah, just a full HYROX simulation is what is on the training docket today. Post game press conference.
I'm beat.
How do you feel?
I'm beat. I'm proud of myself for the runs, but that was hard. You did a good job.
What are our splits?
Let's read them off here.
Okay.
First run.
Run 1 was 5:24, which is an 8:28 pace.
That's not bad.
Run 2, 5:26.
Consistent.
Run 3, 5:35.
Okay, a little slow. But that was after the sled push.
Yes.
So that makes sense.
Next one, 5:26.
Okay.
Consistent. 5:35. That was run 5.
Okay.
So I was like,
after
we're on the
row.
way down. 5:36.
Okay.
5:28 was our last run.
5:28 was our last run? Mm-hmm. Okay. And what were... Oh, you don't know what the other splits are. You only track the runs.
I just tracked the runs. Yeah.
So we finished in an hour, 14 and 59 seconds.
But we did an extra burpee.
Yes, we did an extra burpee broad jump length. An extra 60 feet of it, which is really long.
All right, back home now after our full HYROX simulation. Heard the runs that we did. I'm going to look at what my phone says, though, because I wasn't really like... I was doing all the laps. So let's see. Our first run was like 5:27. Okay, and this is like with the walking and the rest that we did, like in between each station, even though it wasn't a lot. But okay, so the run was 5:27. And then the ski was 4:34. Our next one was 5:20. The sled push was only 2:26, which is way faster than I thought we were going to do. Run number 3 was 5:28. Sled pull was 3:56. Run 4 was 5:23. Sled pull was 4:55. That's a little bit slower, but that makes sense. Run 5 was 5:30. And then what's after that? Burpee broad jumps was 4:58. Run 6, 5:22. The farmer's carry was only 2:23. Run 7 was 5:33. What comes after that? After run 7 is the lunges. Lunges were 4:22. The last one was 5:21, so that was good. And then obviously the wall balls were 3:53. So yeah, overall 114.56. I think I might try to go to Fleet Feet or something today. I don't know. I might look at new shoes. We'll see. But yeah, that's the training today. It was an hour and 15 minutes, which isn't terrible. So I ended up going to Fleet Feet, getting new shoes, getting all measured up. Talk to them about, distance running, what kind of shoe I should be wearing for that, the drop, all that fun stuff. The shoe that I've been running in, the Saucony Kinvaras, I guess they're more of like for medium training, not like long distance training, like half marathons and up and stuff like that. So I needed something with more cushion. So I ended up getting these On Clouds, which I was a little skeptical about because I've run in On Clouds that I had before. They have those there. I pointed that out and they said those ones that I've run in before are just terrible for running. So I ended up getting these ones. These are the On Cloud something plus. I don't know. Let me see. The Cloud Surfer Max is what these are. So they're nice and stiff. They got a ton of cushion. They're super light though still, which is what I was looking for. Also, like I said, I got my feet measured, so I ended up getting these inserts, these high arch supports. So I guess I have a high arch. So ended up getting those. I'm gonna show you here. They're like hard on the bottom, so they're like, unlike the insoles that I have that are just squishy, these ones have a little bit harder of a bottom to help with the support. So I got those. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I'm gonna run in these now, probably tomorrow. I have an hour-long run that I'm supposed to do. We're running that. We'll see how it goes. I'm really hoping that my feet feel better now. I'm trying to actually run in the right shoes to be able to run pain-free. I think these will help with that. So yeah, Fleet Feet, they were on sale too. These are only $135, which is nice. Normally like $180, so $45 off, not bad. I don't know how much these are. These were like another 40 or something like that, which whatever. Yeah, so gonna run those tomorrow. Excited for that.